Hey guys, Oblivion903 here once again, and this is the first part of my Resident Evil 0 playthrough. I've really been looking forward to starting to play Resident Evil on my channel. It's been one of the... Hey guys, Oblivion903 here once again, and this is the first part of my Resident Evil 0 playthrough. I've got to say, Resident Evil is one of the games that I've wanted to feature on my channel from the get-go. One of my favourite series of all time, and here it is right from the very beginning. A lot of people obviously started with Resident Evil 1 that came out in 1996, but this is in fact a prequel to that. It came out in 2001, 2002 obviously. Hey guys, Oblivion903 here once again, and this is the first part of my Resident Evil 0 playthrough. And I've got to say, Resident Evil is one of the games that I've wanted to feature on my channel from the get-go. One of the main reasons that I started the channel was because I wanted to feature games such as Resident Evil. So I'm going to start from the very beginning. Obviously the beginning for a lot of people was Resident Evil back in 1996. However, this is a prequel to that. This came out in 2002 on the Gamecube. This tells the story and the events leading up to the first Resident Evil game. So, for obvious reasons, I'm going to start with this one. And hopefully, I'd love to go through every single one of them. And hopefully make a big timeline of basically the whole series from this right to the present day. So let's see how that one goes. This one is Resident Evil 0. I'm going to start a new game on normal and let's get straight to it. And for any of you that haven't watched my channel before, I don't generally talk through cutscenes, so I will be silent from now on. Let's enjoy the story together.
City, a solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island, an island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Really?
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it. Should hold off for a while. But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoner is to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone. Let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
Train?
Right, so here we are. We've now entered the train. So this is the first bit of gameplay. Let's get straight to it. Right, so that door's locked. Very typical of Resident Evil. Let's head down this way and see whether this one's unlocked. Yep, it is. So we're just going to go through this one.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out funds to help out the farmers. But as of 2 years ago, when several funds were set up, the local government stepped in and took over.
Right, so I suppose this is, I suppose you could say, the very start of the sort of zombie apocalypse that had gone on in the Resident Evil series. The first time a zombie has been seen, the outbreak has just happened, and I suppose Rebecca's probably one of the first people to come across it, as this is before the mansion incident occurred. Just killed that zombie there, just left the other two in the previous cart. I'll come across them when I need to, but hopefully they shouldn't cause me any issues. They're not needed to be taken care of at the minute, I believe. Just going to head along here. And it looks like there's some items next to this guy. Let's see what they are. Right, so he's holding a key. So I'm just going to take that.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with STARS. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know. Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Right, so we've got a couple of enemies to take care of here. These are the dogs, another classic Resident Evil enemy. Just got to get that off my arm. This little bastard. Right, not mean for that one to catch me there. I was hoping to kill them both. Unfortunately, didn't aim in time. Is that a take care of? I think it is. That looks like both of them taken care of. Right, Edward's holding something. He's got some handgun ammo there. So I'm just going to take that. And in the cutscene, I don't know if you recognise the guy, but that is Billy. He's one of the main characters in the game, and Rebecca did pick up his file in the opening cutscene. He's a prisoner on the train. So he's going to play a big part in this game. Just going to double check. I'm on caution at the minute, thanks to those dogs. Did not mean for it to go like that, but never mind. Just going to head into these rooms and just explore these. As you saw before, the train employee had the key, so I'm going to head back over to the first car now, where we originally started off, where the door was locked, and hopefully that key should unlock that door. Right, there's some items here. What have we got? We've got some handgun ammo. We're going to take them. And that's glowing as well. There could be something else in there. Right, it's a diary. This is a passenger's diary. Right, I'm sort of going to just go through these diaries, like sort of not too fast, but I'm not going to sit with them for like minutes at a time. Just so if you do want to read them, you can sort of read them or pause them and read them at your own pace. Right, that's a diary there. As I said, I'll sort of go through them not too fast, because I know some people do like to read them and sort of get a feel for the story that's going on. It'd be good for the new people to the series as well. But obviously I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. Some people just want to sort of see the action from the game. So I'm sort of just going to go through them sort of quick, but like I said, you can pause them if you do want to read them. But anyway, I've left that room and I'm just going to head into the next one. Right, so I've got a typewriter here. In the Resident Evil games, if you are new to the series, these are what you save the game with. But I'm not going to bother picking up the ink ribbons. It's just going to take a space up in my inventory, and I can always come back and use that at a later point if I do need to save. So for the minute, I'm just going to head on back out of this room. And like I said a minute or so ago, I'm going to head back over to the first card that we started off in at the start of the game, and hopefully use the key to unlock that door. Right, and I believe this is the cart with the zombies in. I might have to take care of these. We'll see how this one goes. We'll see what the position's like of them. That one I should be fine. Not him though. I want to get away from these guys as quick as I can. I've got to say, being attacked a little bit more than anticipated. I wasn't expecting to sort of get bit that much. But never mind, still doing okay. Generally just going to avoid those zombies if I can. I might have to take them out on my way back to the typewriter should I need it.
This is Rebecca. Over. Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
Rebecca, I can hear you. Now listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy
Right, so I'm back at fine now. Just use that herb. It's for the best. And now I'm back in the first cart. A couple of zombies have woken up there. Right, I've used the train key. I don't need it anymore. In typical Resident Evil fashion, just throw it away. Suppose I don't really know how they know that you don't need it. Because what if you came across it and you just thought, damn, I wish I had that key. But obviously we don't need it. So get rid of that and let's go through this door.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Right, so a nice little interaction there between Billy and Rebecca. Just going to pick up this letter that's on here. It's a notice for supervisors. Right, it's nothing really important there. So skip through that quite quickly. And right, just going to head up these stairs. And let's see what's up here. Right, this room looks pretty messed up. Right, looks like there's something not quite right. It looks like, is that a fire? It's a bit weird.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Right, what the fuck is that? Right, I'm just gonna run away from this. Gonna head back downstairs now.
Are you okay? Who is that guy?
Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Right, so this is a manual here just about the character switching that you can do in the game. I think this is sort of possibly the only game that it's actually done on. Basically what you can do, you can switch between playing as Rebecca and Billy at any time. So just going to sort of have a quick look through here just so you can sort of understand what's going on. Right, so like I said, this is basically the ability to switch between them throughout the game. Right, so there you go. The partner generally moves on its own, but you can use the C stick to control the partner if you want. That is on the Gamecube controller, which I'm currently using, even though I'm playing on the Resident Evil Archives version on the Nintendo Wii. So right, you can let them move independently, or you can make them move with the main character as part of a team. And you can make the partner attack automatically, or you can leave them to just stand there and generally not do much. Right, so that's sort of let us know how it works. It's a very interesting thing. I've never really sort of come across this before. I've got to say, this is actually the only Resident Evil game that I have yet to finish. I think I've finished all of them, especially all the main ones. Not this one though, so this is going to be a new journey for myself, and hopefully you, if this is the first time you're watching it. But anyway, back to the game itself. Thankfully Billy was there to save the day, as he saw Rebecca got covered in leeches and would have been a goner if it wasn't for him. And I've got to say, who is that guy that's sort of staring at the train? You've seen him a few times already in this video, so far in the early parts of the game. Who is he? I've actually got no idea who he is. And it's a bit odd that the sort of train moves, yet he can stand there and the train doesn't sort of just go past him. Like, it's really weird. But either way, I'm assuming he's going to play some sort of big part in the game, possibly the final boss. I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out soon enough. But anyway, on that note, I'm going to conclude this video here. Nice sort of, well, not too short first part, but not too long. Just wanted to sort of set the stage and get the ball rolling. And hopefully you've enjoyed it, and you'll check out part 2, where I'll be continuing making tracks, trying to get out this train. Sorry about the pun there with the tracks. But yeah, I'm going to be getting off this train hopefully very soon and making some progress with the game. And hopefully we'll both enjoy this experience together. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in the next video. Until then, bye for now.